2.0, the podcast. And always remember, gentlemen, it's a mother movie. So today, we're going to be talking about purpose. We're going to be talking about what purpose is. We're going to be talking about how when you're on your purpose, it attracts women. Um, it makes your value higher. Um, so today in today's video, we're gonna be talking about the reasons why men should stay on their purpose. So before we get in the video, make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe to this this channel. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram at Myth 2.0 Digital with the verified blue check mark. And let's get straight into the content. So it's not the time period where guys used to have to go to the club to find. Guys actually used to have to go out to different locations to meet chicks. We didn't have smartphones. Um, we didn't have the technology that we have. But today, guys, men are more aware than ever. 'Cause back in the day when a guy was poor, he was poor. They didn't have all these videos telling you how to create unlimited sources of income, how to create businesses, how to invest into real estate. So now we are living in a world where we have an unlimited pool of information that guys before us did not have. You know, um, I remember when I was a kid seeing my uncles and my granddads and all the people back in the day when I was a child, and they had cassette tapes. You know, they had beepers, they had the flip phones. It wasn't no dating apps. Everything was Flintstone to back in the day to our uncles and granddaddies that was the stuff to them. The CD player, cassette, the speakers, the radios with the big boombox radios and stuff like that. That was the stuff to the people who came before us. They didn't have dating apps. They didn't have apps like Instagram and Facebooks where they can actually see the women. They like now we can see women from all walks of life in lingerie and all type of bikinis, and we can see their shapes and stuff. They didn't have the privilege of that. So that's why I'm telling guys that we today is easier than ever to stay on your purpose, to be on your purpose. For all the guys who are not on their purpose and they made their purpose crime, a lot of those guys end up in the penitentiary. And we see that we have all the information that we need. We see more videos, we see more content and more videos than we did ever seen on earth today. No matter what we want to look at, what we want to learn, it's accessible to us. So Guys, if you're not on your purpose today, then you fall short from being the high value dude that you really want to be, because technology, it moves so fast, you know. And a lot of women, we hear it all the time, no matter what race, what age, all these women want the exact same thing. They want a guy who's on his purpose, and he has to make a certain amount of money, which is extremely high to us little guys. You know, 250K, 300K, and this is why today is way more important to be on your purpose than ever. You want to be so much on your purpose that when you get a chick, the chick be walking on eggshells. She will be walking on eggshells because, like, she's scared. She's like, oh man, this dude, he provides, and I don't, you end up being her go-to guy. If you don't want it like that, where a woman, she has to submit, to you, because a lot of people, even though we have all this technology that we have today, we still have the majority of the people in this country not on their purpose, men and women, not on their purpose. So the good thing about this is that the guys who is on their purpose are more happier, are more healthier. The guys who are on their purpose have better relationships. People, you will, when you're on your purpose and you're doing your thing, you will find out that every time that you meet a chick and you're trying to date her, you're trying to court her, you're not trying to marry her, but when you're on your purpose, and women can see when you're on your purpose, you will have a lot of women trying to tie you down. Every woman that you meet, 9 times out of 10, gonna hit you with the question, "What do you think about marriage?" That's why we got to be careful out here today. Either you own your purpose and you're living, or you're not on your purpose and you're on the verge of becoming homeless. Um, every man should have something in this lifetime that he has to accomplish. You know, every man should have something in this lifetime that he has to accomplish. Something that, some guys, I was watching college football. I was watching college football, and you could tell the guys who on their purpose, and the guys who put in the work, the guys who was working and really taking it serious in training season. And now it's time, it's game time. And that if you're a smaller college and you're playing against a ranked team and you guys win, a lot of guys are gonna get noticed because the NFL scouts are at these ranked college games. They're scouting. They're looking for the next big they're looking for the next big thing. And you can tell the guys who are not on their who are on their purpose, the guys who are on their I seen some running backs. I seen some running backs, and you could just tell the way he runs the ball. He's on his purpose. He's feeling himself. When you're on your purpose, you're gonna be motivated. You're gonna feel like, you know, um, these dudes can't touch me. You know, like I got like the only thing I could think about is a guy in college football who's on his purpose. The only thing he's thinking is all these women in this stand cheering for me, and I'm about to score a touchdown. And I seen the quarterback from Florida State, and I'm like, oh my god, bro! Like, I don't know if anybody's seen that Florida State versus Boston College, but Florida, that quarterback from Florida State is not on his purpose, man. That's what I mean by that. Like, he suck, and it shows. You know, um, women today, women don't want no women don't want a guy that's not on his purpose, and if they do want a guy that's not on his purpose, then best believe that 9 times out of 10 you're going to be disrespected. She's not going to respect you because you don't because a man has to, what do you want? Do you want some land? Do you want a house? Do you want some money in the bank? Do you want to smoke some herb? What do you want to do? What's your purpose? Some people purpose is to smoke, and they gotta have you gotta have money for that. Um, we're living in a superficial time. The lowest rate of marriages and relationships, the highest rate of breakups and divorces. So if you're not on your purpose when it comes to women, then that should put you on in your purpose of knowing that you shouldn't give a flying f about a lot of these chicks out here. You should be doing it and heading where you're heading. And then if you find if you just smashing chicks, smash them. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, you know, but when you're on your purpose, a lot of chicks can throw you off your purpose. So if she fits your purpose, she fits your purpose. If she don't fit your purpose, leave her where she's at. Because the only thing that's gonna happen is she's gonna keep you away from what you're doing. Every time you shooting a video, she got something to say. You know, um, you can't we can't do that. We can't find ourselves trapped and not on our purpose. You can see when you're working a job, you can kind of tell the person who's on their purpose. They show up, they're working to some type of goal. They show up to work, they're working on some type of goal. Um, they got other sources of income. You can tell. So for all the men who are not on their purpose, oh yeah, women have time for you. A lot of women will have time for guys who are not on their purpose. So when women have time for guys who are not on their purpose, a lot of times those guys think that they is on their purpose. because women have time for them. And I see it all the time. I'd be like, why is it that a lot of these guys who don't have good credit, don't have a job, don't have an income, why is it that these we see these guys out every day in the same spots? And what we're noticing is we're seeing these guys with chicks. We're seeing these guys with women. Like I said on previous videos, women like to be in a position where they can control you. If you're not working a job, if you don't have any type of income, if you don't have a credit established, if you're not working to better yourself, you're not on your purpose. And people who are not on their purpose usually become workers for the guys, the ladies and men who are on their purpose. People will make you fit their agendas. People will make you fit their narratives if you're not on your purpose. So, what are we to do? A lot of guys are waking up in a jail cell. A lot of guys have woken up this morning in jail with nothing to do because they wasn't on their purpose. A lot of guys, wives and girlfriends are cheating on them, and you're in your feelings because you're not on your purpose. So I just wanted to come with a little video today, man, to talk about your purpose. That's all I got for the video. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. And always remember, fellas, it's a mother movie. Over and out.